War. War never changes, even in the stars. I'm Connor with Culture Slate, and in today's video, we are going over what the Rebel Alliance's special forces were like. Even though it is a war in the stars, at the end of the day, it is still a war. With war comes complicated military structures. Both the Rebel Alliance and the Galactic Empire each with their own military and ranks. Whilst the Empire has a sizable army filled with artillery and AT&T operatives, the Coalition, however, is a lot more humble, only having a very skilled Special Forces unit. The Alliance's Special Forces were the frontline fighters with only one goal in mind: kill the Empire. Which I think is quite a humble goal that they won't need a space wizard to achieve.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
Led by Crix Madine, the absolute Chad who somehow looks like he wants to decapitate the Emperor with his shield, the unit was assigned many types of missions, but the main ones were causing distractions, protecting the valuable target, and disarming proximity mines, much like real-life guerrilla warfare fighters were taught to be able to take on any missions that come their way. One of the most famous subunits of this force is the Pathfinders. These are troops whose only job is to infiltrate areas and wreck. Their most famous mission seeing them use living teddy bears, known as Ewoks, to take out one of the Empire's most important bases in order to take down the shield of a Death Star that was
Fully armed and operational battle station.
This almost single-handedly changed the tide of the war, quite literally, considering if they couldn't pull this off, they would have quite literally ended the Rebel Alliance. Another unit that made the Special Forces were Infiltrators, absolute Chads whose ranks were full of people in the Alliance that hate the Empire the most. The Infiltrators were used for one thing and one thing only: infiltration. These were the top of the top, used to penetrate enemy lines, execute disruptions, sabotage, undercover missions, and raids, and as a treat, assassinations, although those were few and far between. Infiltrators and Pathfinders would often work together to pull off missions, often used to prepare beachheads and extraction points. Of course, there are more units that were not mentioned, considering that the Rebel Alliance's strength came from their diversity in training. An example will be the Urban Guerrillas, who focused on the types of hit-and-run tactics mentioned earlier, and Wilderness Fighters who, well, fought in the wilderness. All of these come together to create a highly trained, highly motivated group of fighters who then get shown up by living teddy bears in the most important battle in the entire galaxy. Eventually, after a battle of Endor, the Empire was defeated and the Republic rose from the ashes, resetting everything, with the Alliance being reorganized after the war. Thank you for watching, guys! If you have any information that we may have missed, make sure to put in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and follow us on our socials. With that being said, I've been Connor with Culture Slate, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!